Welcome to another edition of the Fans Week podcast, also on medium waves 1575 kilohertz. From Paris, I'm Jessica Carter-Wilson. McCarran's Endgame, Chess-Style Crony Placement as Normal Fifth Republic Procedure by Jessica Carter-Wilson, fansweek.org, Paris, May 10th, 2026. Today's news. In the final months of his presidency, Emmanuel Macron has appointed a wave of close allies to key bureaucratic and regulatory posts, prompting constitutional scholars to declare the practice a routine exercise of the Fifth Republic's established norms. Macron has turned the last weeks of his term into a game of human Jenga, shoving his loyalists into the foundations of the state while insisting the whole charade is just how the French system works. Checkmates in the halls of power. Like a grandmaster who knows he's losing but refuses to hand over the board, the president has been sprinkling his inner circle across ministries, the Conseil d'État, and even the Constitutional Council. The appointments read like a who-who of former campaign bartenders, former television hosts, and the occasional ex-Euro MP who once claimed in meme temps was a lifestyle, not a policy. The result, a bureaucratic collage that would make a modern art museum blush. The Fifth Republic was designed to allow the president to shape the state's architecture even after his mandate expires, said Dr. Lucien Charbonnet, professor of constitutional law at Sorbonne Université, while polishing his spectacles. It is normal, it is pressy, and it is, frankly, a masterpiece of political engineering. Constitutional camouflage or institutional facelift. Constitutionalists have reassured the public that there is nothing illicit about the senior civil service reshuffle. Their logic runs like a well-trained French bulldog. If the rulebook permits it, then the act is automatically moral. The text says the president can propose appointments. The reality says he can propose appointments that secure his legacy, explained an anonymous senior official who preferred to remain unnamed because the name would distract from the principle. Meanwhile, opposition leaders have condemned the moves as a coup d'état by paperwork, only to be reminded that the Fifth Republic's very constitution was drafted by men who believed in the sanctity of a strong executive. "We are not breaking any law," said a left-wing spokesperson. "We are simply playing by the rules written for us by the very system we criticize." Future historians will call it the Great Institutional Installment. When asked what legacy this cascade of appointments would leave, a former aide to the president shrugged and said, "If history doesn't remember us, at least the ministries will." The absurdity is now institutionalized. A president whose final act is to turn the state into a revolving door for his personal brand, and a legal establishment that calls it perfectly ordinary. In the end, France watches a theatrical end-of-term performance where the curtains never truly close, because the stage was built to stay forever open for the next act of normal political choreography. That's all from today. From Paris, I'm Jessica Carter-Wilson.